gonna be wild, man, wild.
The name of the show. I'm Luiz. This is Redphone. Yes, it is. We're in the basement, McKell building. Come on down right now. Oh, wait a second. The show's not live. Oh, yes, it is. Come on down. Come and see everybody. We've got a band here tonight. Treasure Tree. Treasure Tree. Anyway, we got interviews. We've got. I'm very sort of molly tonight, and they're a great band. Yeah. Yeah, we've got everything here, interviews, DJs, people behind the cameras. They just need to wake up, I'm over here, come on, follow me, come on, stay with me. All right. So we've got it all happening here tonight. Where's it? Just warm up, that's better. It's all happening here tonight. I'm here, what more could you want? The band's coming up in just a second. We've got fresh faces, good attitude. It's all free, it's all volunteer, so it's people with a passion. As the makeup artist just articulated to me while I was getting my makeup done. Yes, it's hard to believe I need makeup, but I do partake of a bit from time to time. Makeup glamour, thank you very much. Give a round of applause. Oh. What else have we got, guys? Anything? Nothing? Oh, we've got a new Nazi camera woman. Thanks very much for coming along. It's great. Great to see all the new talent. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, don't move. Okay, great. Is this good for you? Is that okay? All right. So it's all happening here. Treasure Tree. Are you talking? Yeah. Are you talking? Yeah. Well, let's throw to you guys now, and let's see what you do best. Me. In uno momento. Had you going there for a second, didn't I? But we've got to go see Natalie first, otherwise she'll get a bit disgruntled at all of us. So Natalie, you're going to introduce the band. That's not my job. Over to Natalie.
Luiz, were you trying to take my moment of stardom away from me? Geez, you're the host of the show. What more do you want? God. Oh. Okay, I'm here to do the band segment, which I still don't have a name for. I need a name. If you can think of a name for my band segment, please help me with a name for my band segment, because at the moment it's just the band segment. So first I just want to do a bit of a what's on, and tomorrow night, this is really important. Can you get that? Yeah. We have got a big fundraiser on tomorrow night. This is our ad in the Drum Media. Isn't it brilliant and beautiful? Half-page ad in the Drum Media. So we're going to be at the Green Square Hotel tomorrow night from 6 o'clock until about midnight. We've got 6 bands playing, 6 local Sydney bands, and they're all doing it for nothing as well. And this is all the money is being for, it's to raise money for CTV1, us, and also for 2RRR, radio community radio station as well that I do some work at. And $8 for 6 bands. I'm getting myself mixed up. $8. It's a bargain. 6 beautiful, brilliant, excellent bands. So come along at the Green Square Hotel. It's the corner of Burke and Elizabeth Streets at Zetland. So I hope to see you all there. There'll be lots of people from RRR and CTV. So even if you're interested in coming along and talking to everybody to find out a bit more about radio and community TV as well, and we'll all be happy to have a chat with you tomorrow night. So a few of the guys from here are going to be there. So we'll see you there. And now, enough of me. This is the most important thing tomorrow night, but just remember this. I'm not going to do any more what's on tomorrow night because I want everybody to be there tomorrow night at this gig. Now it's time for our band, the Treasure Tree, and thank you for coming in, and here they are, the Treasure Tree. Woo!
This song's called Shoah. It's a Jewish word for Holocaust. You fight like a feeble child, like a pregnant run. You fight till your day is done. Feel like your eyes on fire, can't see the light no more. You reach to your different thoughts, and you find your way down very bitter does it. This is all that's left to eat. Hey, so you think you can follow me? Cross through the 7 seas. I haven't even been there yet. No, then you find your way down to like a pig on run. You fought till your day is done. Behold, like your eyes on fire, can't see the light no more. You reach through your different thoughts. No, then you will find your way down to my. How to find return. Let's say thank you.
Surprise! Alright, so now what I'm doing is, in between each segment, while everybody else gets ready, they need someone to stay in front of the camera and talk heaps and make like they know what's going on when really they got no idea. Now, I thought I was here for an interview, but I'm not. But so what I will tell you about is if you want to come on down, get involved, give us a call 9698. That is 9698 2968. And you two can come down here and be like me. Yes, it's true. Be like me. Huh? How good does that sound? come down. If you're a band, get involved. You've got a tape of a movie or a film or a story or whatever you've got. Whatever you do, come on down, get involved. It's all free, it's all volunteer, it's all passion. So get involved. Right now, I got an interview with, let me see, Timbo. Here's Timbo.
Hey, Luiz. How you doing?
Good, mate. Good. Now, this is what I want to ask you, Tim. The question I have for you is, what's this about Olympic clothing?
What is it with people saying Olympic? They can't say Olympic. It's spelled with an O, not an A. Not Olympic, Olympic.
Oh, thank you very much
anyway,
for the lesson there, Tim.
Olympic clothing. I've been signed up by SOBO, which is the Sydney Olympic Broadcasting Organisation, to help cover the games. I'm going down to Canberra to cover the soccer. And, well, basically, this is Olympic fashions.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks, man.
Thank you, Ben. Editorial comment.
Yeah.
The blue sleeve denotes media, right? There's green sleeves for security and pink sleeves for transport and all sorts of things like that. And lovely beige chinos. Oh, aren't they nice? Complete with elastic sides.
So what's the highest of colours that you can get?
Blue, mate.
Blue.
Your media.
Media.
You're it.
Oh, access
I've
all
got-
areas, eh?
Well, I've got access to about 6 different areas of the about 40 that are available. So that's not too bad.
Oh, not worthy. Not worthy.
No, it's a security thing. So that's.
And have
that's
you
all
been
they've let me-
cleared by SOBOG?
Yeah, I have. They thought I was safe. Ha! Suckers!
So they didn't do any background checks whatsoever, obviously.
And the high fashion hat. No, they've done a couple of checks, but obviously they didn't get very far with them. You know, they must have had a lot of people.
That alias is doing wonders for you.
It is, mate. It's working well.
John?
And officially, I'm not officially allowed to be showing this because
Oh, really?
it's contracting. It's supposed to be a big surprise for the world. But you saw it here first.
Big hush hush, eh? You had to sign a
Yeah.
contract, all that sort of.
Yep.
They gagged you.
Look at this for high fashion. I can see I'll be wearing this a lot after the games.
So you'll be wearing
Perhaps
this out, won't you? You'll be on the nightclub
Yeah,
scene with this sort of
you'll see
stuff.
me down at Arc or something. Woo.
And you know what? Everyone's just going to be there being so jealous, going, oh, where do I get one of those? Oh, he's got a blue one.
He's a blue guy. He
He's
must
one
be
of the
media.
blue guys. He's a media.
Yeah, but they gave us 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts, but only 2 pairs of socks. I'm working 18 days straight, and they expect me to work in 2 pairs of socks.
Do they give you undies as well? Or?
No.
No SOBOG undies.
No Sobog undies. No.
Oh,
I have to bring my own bonds along, and
Really?
yep.
You can't be happy about that one.
Well, I don't think I'd want anyone else's.
SOBOG undies. I think that's a big selling point. I think they made a big mistake there. In fact, we're bringing out Chaos undies. Aren't we, Tim?
And they're going to be killer. Killer Chaos undies.
Killer Chaos undies, that's right.
Get your Reg Grundies live from us. No. Perhaps not.
So did you have anything else to talk to me about tonight, Tim, or that was it? You just
Um,
wanted to flog the fact that you've got employment whilst there's a record unemployment out there in our community, Redfern particularly.
Well, mate,
And did that make you feel good?
it did, because you see, having employment like that means I can give something back and come here and volunteer and give my time freely. Give it all. Just give. The more I can give, the better.
Give
It makes
till you
me,
can
makes
give
me,
no more.
Makes me feel a lot better knowing that someone else is going to pay me who can afford to, so I can help out when people need me.
So what are you doing when you're wearing this blue outfit and you're parading around and everyone's obviously envious? What exactly are you doing?
I'm graded as a utility, so my main job would be running around making sure all the connections are up, all of the cameras are working, colour balancing, that sort of thing, making sure all the mics are working. And I got my experience in that right here
From
CTV1! Hey!
Oh, really?
It gave me the start in the industry that I needed. Gave me the kick along that got me into the course that I'm doing. That's led to this job.
And you
hopefully
too can
more.
come on down and I'll give you the kick that you desperately need to
It's just where you
kickstart
get
your
that
career.
Yes.
And you can
So come and
nominate
get your kicks here. at
where you
CTV1.
want that kick and get your kicks and yeah, Chaos TV for kicks.
You know,
That's a good. That
come
could
down
work.
and be like Jenny, first week in, and she can boss Luiz around.
Oh.
It's great.
Nazi.
It's great. You see, we're all equal here. We're all equal, and
Yeah.
that's the way we like it.
Yep. I'll be wearing my red t-shirt next week.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
the good party. Yeah. So, what's on today, mate?
What's on today is bands, interviews, videos, everything you
Bit
could
of Pixel,
possibly
I
want.
believe.
Yes, Pixel, our resident DJ extraordinaire.
And we'll be doing a travel segment, me and Nat, in a
Really?
little while. Yep.
And what country are we talking about? in
We're
that
actually talking quite close to home, mate. Quite close to home.
Really? Surrey Hills has been begging to be talked about as a tourist destination for some time now, and it's good to hear that you guys got
finally
out
getting
there
the coverage.
And finally, yeah.
Yep, that's it. We're doing the Redfern Shopping Mall. No, we're going a little further afield than that.
Where else would you find Redfern Shopping Mall, otherwise known as Surrey Hills Shopping Village?
Now, oh yes, because that's so much more cute, isn't it?
It makes all the difference, I
very
find.
quaint.
Like, since
Yeah.
they've sanitised it with Surrey Hills Shopping Village, I feel so much safer going
You know,
in there.
the bread tastes better, it tastes more continental.
I
you know,
think
I've
so.
noticed a French flavour creeping
And
in
you
there.
really know you're going places when there's a tourist bureau little shop that opens up in there as well.
The joys of local life. So what's next, mate?
What is next is whatever the hell I feel like. I'm just going to pick someone out.
No, we're
what-
throwing to Roz.
Why
I
don't
think,
we?
the-
Why don't, you know what? Let's just go to a video. All right? How about that?
Yeah,
Does that work for you?
Let's go to a video. Go to tape.
This is Roz on tape interviewing. Who was it again?
Was it Angela?
You'll find out in just a second. That's what the interview's all about.
It's so
Discover it
cutting
for
edge,
yourself.
we don't even know.
That's
You're going
right.
to find out when we do.
See you later. Don't forget, come down and get your kicks.
On Route 66.
Segment that still has no name, but I'm here as usual to talk about jobs and what people are doing to keep themselves out of mischief. Do you have an ultimate goal in your life, and are you prepared to do any job to get there? I have Anthony here to talk to me, who I think is a real expert in this field.
Hi.
You've done quite a lot of different jobs to get to where you are, and you're still not at your ultimate goal, which is what?
Ultimately, I want to become a private investor and try and sort of get away from the hub of the city life, move out into the country,
Yeah.
and play the stock market, really.
And does this stem from not wanting to work for other people?
Very
for
much
any
so,
chance?
yeah. Ever since I was a kid, really, just leaving school. And just before I left school, I sort of said to my mum, Mum, I don't want to work for anybody else, I want to work for myself. And she said, well, what do you want to do? And I said, I don't know. And
So what did you then go on to do for
I ended
stop?
up, being a Londoner, I ended up working in street markets.
Selling?
Selling, to begin with, we sold silk flowers. This was in the early 80s, and silk flowers, artificial flowers, had only
Yeah.
just sort of started coming on the scene.
And where were you doing that?
Petticoat Lane,
That's-
Leather Lane, really busy street markets in
And
London.
quite ethnic. I
Yeah,
guess
very
that's pretty
ethnic, really.
popular with
Yeah.
the ethnic.
But we went really for the wrong product, because the street market is cheap. People like, you know, bargain sort of stuff, and there we were doing more luxury kind of items. We sort of sold, and we made up displays.
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time at home. I did this with my brother, and it only lasted a couple of months, as
Yeah.
it were. And
then you went on to do 1,000,001 other things. But why did you, in the beginning, think, I don't want to work for anybody else, I want to work for myself?
that's tricky. I suppose probably just from. I started working when I was about 12, did the paper round sort of thing. I just had 1,000,001 Saturday jobs, that sort of thing. Clothes shops, video shops, greengrocers. I did street markets for other people, all sorts of things. And I just realised I didn't like being constantly told what to do, or
Yeah.
do it like this, do it like that. I wanted to do it my way.
Yeah. And I presume that you didn't always think, from when you were a boy on the paper round, that you wanted to be in investment.
No, not at all.
So
no.
what was your goal at that stage? Was just to work for yourself?
Yeah, really. I mean, I wasn't, I have to admit, I wasn't one of these kids that wanted to be an accountant or a doctor or whatever, you know, it just, nothing like that ever happened. Even when I left school, I really didn't have a clue what I wanted to do.
And what kind of elements of your life, what kind of influences do you think made you start to think, you know, this is a direction I want to take, and, oh, but this is how I'm going to go there?
I think it's something that I've constantly been working on. I've always tried to stay flexible rather than rigid. Even though you set yourself a target, a goal, you still try and maintain a certain amount of flexibility. Something new comes along that makes you think about it slightly differently, and you think, oh, okay, you know, instead of that, I'll try it this way.
Yeah, like you're obviously from England, we've mentioned, so you've come over to Australia, so you've had to readapt yourself there. I mean, what was your drive to come to Australia?
Oh, well, that started about 11 years ago when I came to Australia on a working visa. And I was working in pubs and clubs around Sydney. And
so you've done pretty much everything.
Oh, there's
under the sun,
more. There's even more. There's car dealing, money broking, selling bog roll toilet rolls.
Classy job.
Oh yeah, I've gone from the top to the bottom and back again. But
we haven't actually mentioned yet that you've got a fantastic little cafe that's your latest
and that's where
achievement.
I met you. Yeah.
And obviously, yeah, I'm a local.
You're a local, yeah.
So that is a great achievement to open your own cafe.
Thank you.
But you seemed to be saying earlier when I spoke to you that, you know, you're still striving for something else, and it's really just a door into Australia.
Well, the cafe has been is, as you say, the door to obtaining permanent residency for me here. And that was something that I wanted to do 10 years ago, 11 years ago when I first came here.
Yeah.
And fell in love with Australia and went back to England and thought, Christ, what the hell am I doing here? You know, and it's taken me this long to come back and to have a stab at trying to get permanency.
Yeah. Is that because it's taken you time to sort of set yourself up with funds, or
yeah, very much so, because
actually getting into Australia?
I don't have any qualifications or any skills. And it's very difficult. Australia are pretty restrictive, really, on their immigration. And it took about 10 years or so, and a lot of the time it was just a dream. It was at the back of my mind. I wasn't really... I hadn't set myself a time limit or anything like that. And then I sort of slowly, things fell into place, and I just got a little bit closer and a little bit closer. And... in fact, I had an argument with my brother one day, and it got to the stage where he said, well, go on then, why don't you just go for it? And I thought, right, I will.
Yeah, sometimes you need just that extra bit of push.
You need a push, yeah.
What kind of advice would you give to people who, you know, are trying to achieve, have got this ultimate dream or goal of what they're trying to do, and yet find it hard to just get to the first...
You've always got to have a dream. You know, without a dream, you die. And you've got to have that dream, and you've just got to keep going for it. And even if you fall on your arse, yeah, you know, you've got to get back up there and just keep on going.
Yeah, and you obviously don't want to work for other people, but if you've opened your own cafe, you're going to have some support in there. Why would you? I don't want a job. I've got a very nice job. Why do you think other people would want to come and work for you?
Well, you should really be asking my employees that. I've got two of them. Tony, the chef. Well, it's the atmosphere that we've created, and it's not just myself. Obviously, you know, I don't do the cooking. Tony does the cooking. And
I was going to compliment you on your cooking.
Well, I mean, it's obviously good because you come in often enough.
Every day.
Every day. And
it's a good moment to plug your cafe again.
Yep, Rag Cafe.
Rag Cafe. Where is Rag?
It's 19 Waterloo Street. 19
Waterloo Street in Surrey Hills.
Yep, right in the rag trade area.
And if you like soup, get in there quickly before it gets too warm. Anthony, thanks for joining us tonight.
Pleasure,
it's been really great to get your
Thank you very much.
little view on life, and if you're striving to reach a goal, just keep at it, and if something sideways comes along, just take it, you'll get there in the end. So I shall see you next week. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
So just before I do a bit of a mix today, I wanted to mention that breakdancing is the way, and they've got a bit of a free breakdancing going on at Marrickville, and you should pop along to that. there's a whole bunch of homeboys
Let's rock that.
breaking it down, you know. Do you want a bit of... Is that a bit better? A bit louder? Okay. So 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, get down to Marrickville Community Centre, and they're going to be doing some breakdancing, and I'm going to be doing some ripping it up on the decks right now. So, hope that went okay.
Hold the beat, stop the beat, drop the beat, give me a second.
I let you off once before. Let you off once before. But you still got the nerve to come back here and make trouble again. Eh? Get nice, DJ!
I shall be looking forward to our next match.
Anyone who opposes me will be destroyed. And say, children, what does it all mean? I could do it all, being just like this.
I like your style, dude.
All right, let's get started.
Thank you, Pixel. Thank you. That's what you get on CTV1. A lot of variety, from live bands to live DJ work. Woohoo! Anyway, this is a little poem that I wrote about 10 years ago, and I still feel it's a pretty good poem. It's the only one I've ever written. Poems don't come naturally to me. I'm more into stories and prose and stuff. So anyway, I hope you like it. It's called This Is the Beach. This is the beach, this is the life, the sun, the sand, the mighty power of the sea. The ocean has long been my friend, calls me today as many times. I am seduced. I dive into my joy, the water all around. I feel totally alive and at one. To and from the shore with the waves I swim. I turn to go further, to larger waves. I'm challenged. I feel the power and fight. The harder I try, the harder it tries. Wave after wave, they must end soon. The set is gone, but still they come. Water fills my mouth. I struggle for air. One wave pulls me under. Stay with me. Come now and swim with me forever, my friend. I am reduced. So full of life, so near to death. I see the sky, my strength grows. another wave, I feel defeated. I'm not ready to join the ocean eternally, as my friend it realizes. Then it comes, a gentle wave. My arms reach out. It takes my hand and leads me ashore. I am released. Thank you. Now we're throwing over to Natalie with an interview with the treasure tree.
Yay! And we have Heather and Mick from the Treasure Tree. Thanks very much for playing. That was excellent before. Looks like the Home Shopping Network here as well. We've sort of got the CDs. So if you're interested in buying any CDs, we've got a few CDs sort of set up here as well. So we'll get to the selling point. We'll get to the selling bits later, I suppose. So I guess start by telling us what is the Treasure Tree, or how did you guys sort of meet, get together, all those sorts of bits.
Northern Beaches thing.
Northern
we ran
Beaches
into each other from different
on the
bands.
beaches, or
Yeah, known each other for years.
Yeah, just a natural thing, but it's only been about a year and a half. Probably about 20 or 30 gigs. That's about it.
Oh,
so
that's a lot in. Still a lot.
yeah, but a lot on Northern Beaches.
Oh, okay. So you mainly stay over the Northern Beaches, you don't sort of venture this side of the bridge much, or?
Probably about 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
Which would
okay.
have been
Well, that's
great
not
if we
very
had
far.
done that before. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too far away from here.
Yeah, no, it's all right. But we did. We've been on compilations with a guy called Chuckles on the Northern Beaches. He's put like heaps of bands, like Voodoo Monkeys.
Okay, yep. Voodoo Monkeys have been on the show before, yep.
They're on that one. I think they're on that one as well.
Okay,
Yeah, they are.
yeah. They're
And,
doing our fundraiser tomorrow night, actually.
Yeah,
as
but it's
well,
like collective bands, just because it's harder to get gigs on your own. So you actually have to ring up and say, "We have a CD now," and they go, "CD launch, oh, we'll give you a gig." Otherwise, yeah, it's tough. It's, so yeah, lots of bands are doing this now, banding together, and then they can get the gig. More people turn up and they get rebooked.
Did you have to put any money into any of these CDs?
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
That's
a lot.
why you get some money back. But yeah, you do. It's not much. The more bands into it, the less it costs.
Less it costs,
So
sure.
that's good. But we're actually burning our own now. We've come up.
This one here?
Yeah. Bad printer, but good burning capabilities. But yeah. But
So is there just normally the three of you in the band, or is
yeah, well,
it...
Grant's not here at the moment.
He's fixing up his drum kit, is he? So,
It's probably a good.
so you're just a three-piece, so... Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
We keep him in a cardboard box out the back when we finish with him. But yeah. But yeah, so we should be. This isn't actually released yet. It's going to be a 3-track with a CD-ROM on it, with the clip that's on tonight.
Yep.
And probably tonight as well. Oh, wishful thinking.
So do you keep the boys in check, Heather? You sort of
absolutely
with two boys. Do they need much controlling and looking after, or are you the organizer in the group, sort of getting them all sorted out, or?
Sometimes.
Do you find it weird being the only sort of girl? Like,
Not at all.
I mean, you said you've known them for ages, so I guess it's not really a. You know, sort
One
of.
of the guys.
It is one of the boys. A bit more attractive, maybe, but.
Okay. I'll agree with that.
Oh, you had makeup and everything as well, did you? Or you look quite nice tonight.
Thank God for
Very
that.
spunky.
Looking
So
very nice.
throughout the back.
So we've got some gigs coming up. Did you want to
we've
tell
got,
us about the gigs?
A guy that's put a third compilation together, a guy called Smurf, that high, runs Rockefeller Rehearsal Studios out at Brookvale, and he puts gigs on there because it's tough to get gigs in real venues, so we do underground things and get heaps of people coming and, oh damn, I just said it on there. But anyway, so we're doing one there on the 16th of September, and on the 23rd at the Time and Tide at Dee White, and the 29th of September at River Junction Hotel. Because Kick-Ass Promotions do that gig, and it's an awesome vibe because lots of bands play there, and they've actually scored a really big, more gigs, and bands are doing it for free and building up the vibe, and that's how tough it is.
And how can people get, if they want any of your CDs? How have you got a website, or
we're building.
You got a website?
Yeah,
most bands it's a pretty big thing now. Most bands
getting
have
common now.
I mean, if you don't have a website, it's you're not with it anymore, or something like that. So
you can get a list of every label in the world, then, and you can just hassle them.
Do you have any? Are these released overseas as well?
Oh yeah, this one was in Scotland and Canada. I'm not sure where that one's going yet. Probably the same distribution.
Have you thought about touring overseas at all?
Yeah, we just want to get with the film clip and the stuff we're doing on this new one. We want to get it into Germany and get over there and just do a festival or something there. And it'd be like doing like 30 gigs in 1 year here. You do one over there, and it's.
Yeah. Have you done much interstate touring, or you just mainly play around sort of?
No, we've only
Sydney
a year and a half,
moment?
so we're still hassling for support.
Building up, so.
Yeah.
Do you find recording fun? Like, do you like recording, or do you prefer playing live to people, or
playing live?
Playing live.
Yeah,
I guess you like the
Adrenaline
feedback and from people and playing live
See
here.
endorphins flowing.
So what's your, I like to ask people what the worst gig you've ever had and your favourite gig that you've ever had. Tell us about those.
Well, bat and ball was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
a good
interesting.
one.
Any particular reason, or just it was a
just
good
clicks.
gig?
When the band clicks, it's always like
A
that.
few more people than usual.
Yeah, just when the band clicks.
So you sort of played to 1 or 2 people in a venue sort of thing? Or?
Sometimes.
Have done, yeah.
So what's your favourite? So what's the worst gig? I mean, like an atrocious, really, where you had one of those nights where nothing ever went right. So. We've had a few of those.
I just say no comment there.
Yeah, don't want to mention any venues.
No comment. I hear the drummer in the background. He didn't bring his bass pedal tonight. So like, on television, yeah.
So that's not too
That's
bad.
all right. We're acoustic and that's cool. We haven't done this format before. This is the first time. We're actually a Tea Party Grimspoony thing.
Okay.
Like the video clip would probably get a vibe.
bit heavier.
So tonight was a major experiment. It was like, oh boy.
Did you enjoy the sort of the being on the?
Yeah,
have you ever
still
worked in front of a TV? You're nervous, were you?
Oh, absolutely.
Look, nothing to worry about. So tell us your website address. We didn't get your website. So you're still building
we're
it.
still building it. Yeah, right in the middle of it.
So
It'll be
basically,
up.
people have to just sort of come to the gigs to see if they want the videos in the
Yeah, it'll be up
CDs.
soon. We'll still be playing around.
All right. Well, we've got your video clip. Tell us a bit about the video clip.
Nikki's sitting over there. Oh, they can't swing around, can they? And go, hi, there's Nikki. Well, she actually filmed the clip and
At the
at
local
Rockefeller, so we did it at the
rehearsal
studio.
yeah.
And then she compiled. She said, "What is this clip about?" I said, "Politics." Aha. And she goes, "Okay." And then the footage came in, and it was just awesome.
It's an anti-war sentiment.
Yeah.
So you're sort of going to try and flog it to a few other places, or you just?
I don't know. No,
like
we'll probably do the TV
Channel
thing,
V and all this.
yeah, but we'll see. You know, I don't know.
The Pepsi chart and.
Well, you know,
What happened to Molly's
format.
House of Hits?
They like
Molly's
our
House of Hits
format.
is gone. So. And what was the song called again?
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg. All right. Well, we're going to go to Blitzkrieg by the Treasure Tree, and thanks again for coming in. And we're going to hear another song from you guys later in the show. Thanks again
Thank
to
you.
Heather and Mick and Grant wherever you are. So, yay! Here's the Treasure Tree.
One lie, keep out the tongue, shout it, shout it. Trust me, I'm number one. Trust, I love you well. One lie, keep out the tongue, shout it, shout it. Trust me, I'm number one. Trust, I love you well. Let's pray. Let's pray. Welcome back. 2000. Double blast. Are you flying? Double blast. Stand here without the fear. I can't shake it. I can't shake it. Respect me. I'm number one. Respect. I love you well. Let's pray. Let's pray. Welcome back. 2000. Double blast! Are you flying? Double blast!
Cliff. Love your work. Travel segment. As we said, we're coming closer to home, and we're actually going up to the Hunter Valley. I've been doing a bit of research, and that's been up there a couple of times. And yeah, I'm researching because I'm going up there for a friend's wedding later, and I want to make a week of it and enjoy it. So I'll tell you what I've been finding out, and that can tell me about what she's done when she's been up there and the things that have been highlights for her. Start.
Good idea. You want me to start?
Yeah, go for it. Give us a couple of highlights.
I've been to, well, I was lucky enough to go, to Cypress Lakes Resort, which is a big flash posh resort that's up there, but I got it for free because a customer gave it to me. So that was quite nice. So if you're lucky enough to get a freebie to go to Cypress Lakes Resort, I highly recommend it because it was very, very nice. And if you're into golf, which I'm not, but it's got a huge 18-hole golf course, whatever. So, you know, if you're into golf. There's lots of little heaps and heaps of little wine cellar tastings that you can go to. It's a good idea to go to the smaller ones because it's sort of a little bit more intimate and there's not as much crowds. If you go to the big ones like Rothbury's, I mean, that's just huge and there are so many people. Everybody just goes to those big ones and you're there waiting in lines and lines. So if you go to the small little out of the way ones that you wouldn't really think to go to, and the people are really, really nice, and you usually get there and there's maybe 1 or 2 people there, and so you can they'll let you taste as much wine as you want, and it's all free. And then if you want to actually buy a bottle, well, then it's up to you if you want to sort of buy a bottle or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. But I mean, you can
cheaper by the dozen.
Yeah, you can basically spend the whole day or a couple of days just going around to all these different. I mean, there are hundreds, I think, of these cellars up there that you can just go to and taste and taste and taste.
There's about 70 in the Lower Hunter, and that's the area closest to Cessnock around Pecolbin and other little villages near there. And then there's only about 30 or 40 in the Upper Hunter. That's where you get wines like Arrowfield and stuff like that. The Upper Hunter also has great scenery, and you're not far from the Wallamai National Park and places like that. Nice sort of rolling hills. But yeah, I mean, some of those vineyards though, I mean, you get ones like, they were all started in the 1850s and stuff like that. I think, you know, there's ones like Tyrrell's and Drayton's, they've all family-run businesses from day one till now, and they still, you know, there's very much a family tradition thing going on.
A lot of those small ones, like when we went to these little small ones, it's like, you know, husband and wife or a couple of brothers, or so. Yeah, it's a big, lot of family-run sort of industries up there. A lot of family-run vineyards up there. So.
Yeah, but it's not all wine. There's horses. There's hot air ballooning, which is something that's also got to do.
I did that this morning, actually. I've been up since 4:30 this morning because I went hot air ballooning over sort of Penrith and Sydney, and sort of we landed on Eastern Creek Raceway, and thank God there was no sort of bike zooming around because that would have been hard. But it was brilliant. So go hot air ballooning.
We always thought you were full of a bit of hot air, right? But,
thank you.
Thanks for proving it to us. No, but you know, as well as those sort of things, there's always lots of events going on up in the Hunter. You can get, if you visit a website which is www.winecountry.com.au. That will tell you a lot about the events and things like that are going on in the Hunter. There's a lot of jazz things. They're a bit hooked up on jazz. I think someone got sort of lost in the 40s or 50s. There's also things like Elvis impersonators and the usual things that might be maybe a bit bad. Then we've got things like Shakespeare, opera, all of those sort of things going on in amongst the wine. So get up there, have a tasting and get a bit of culture into you. You see, a bit of culture, it's always good for you.
Can I just mention the visitor information centre up there is really, really helpful. I rang to find out about accommodation and things like that, and they booked it all. Like they found someone that what I needed, the amount of beds and etc. that I needed, and they found it. They booked it. I didn't even have to sort of worry about ringing up the resort or the hotel where I was staying. So the visitor information centre is, I think it's the Hunter Valley Visitor Information Centre or something like that. But you just ring them
in Cessnock,
tell them what it is that you're looking for, and they book the whole thing. And it's free. They don't sort of make a charge for doing any of that. So they are really, really helpful.
And their number is 4990 4477. Very handy to have. But they'll tell you which resorts want you to book in for a minimum of 2 days, which is quite a common thing up there. They try to get you in for the whole weekend. But you know, that's why it's worth making a longer trip of it. Then you don't have to worry about driving home or doing anything stupid like that. Because let's face it, if you're going up there, you're going to have a glass of wine or two. Probably not a good idea to drive.
If you don't have if you don't have a car, or if you do have a car and you do want to do the wine tasting and not have to drive, they do have little minibus tours that take you to sort of a lot of the vineyards. So you just jump on one of these minibuses in the morning and it'll drop you back to your hotel or your resort, wherever it is that you're staying at the end of the day. So you don't have to worry about drink driving.
All right. Anyone wants any specific information? Things like Jazz in the Vines is one of the big, very popular ones. That's on the 28th of October. So you've got time to save a few bucks and get yourself up to the Hunter. That's in the Tyrrell's family estate. And if you run into Bruce Tyrrell, I'm sure he'll bore you to death about stories about the forefathers all the way back through to his great-great-great-great grandfather or something. No, it was a great uncle or something, who was the first bishop of Newcastle. Bit more trivia for you.
Fabulous. It was full of wonderful information.
That's right. And did you know that Newcastle is
no,
unique?
But you're going to tell me?
I'm about to tell you. The Christ Church in Newcastle, which is where Bishop William Tyrrell had his reign of terror over the people, was actually it's one of the closest cathedrals in the world to the surf. It's about 300 metres from the surf in town.
Did not know that, thank you.
Yeah, and I mean, there's not many cathedrals closer than that than more.
Definitely not.
Trivia.
Excellent.
Their organist is very good. He travels the world playing organ. Bit more culture for you. I've forgotten his name though, sorry. What's on next?
Well, next week, I'm on my own. I'm flying solo because you're away from
That's right. I'm taking that lovely SOBO uniform and running off to Canberra to go and do my bit for the country.
So if anybody's interested in coming in and helping me with this segment, or if you want to do this segment on your own, if you think you can do a better job than Tim and I mean, we do a pretty good job, but if you think you can do better, give us a call here, and you can come in if you want us to do. If you want me to do a particular topic over the next few weeks, same thing. Just call us and we'll find out information if we haven't been there. Although we have been to quite a few places, so we should know. Yeah, but the other thing is, it doesn't have to be far. I mean, I had a little holiday in suburbia today. My God, it's scary up in Kalara. They have these weird big houses and lots of land around them and you know, trees and stuff like that. I was all freaked out and I didn't know how to handle it. Tennis courts and swimming pools in everyone's backyard. I mean, Jesus Christ, who needs a country club? Anyway, well, we're struggling away in Redfern and inner city Sydney trying to deal with traffic. They live out there like that. I can't believe it. No one told me. Still, maybe I'll retire up there one day because it looked a bit boring. So we'll go anywhere. We'll talk on anything. So give us a call, let us know. But like I said, I'll be flying solo for the next few weeks, so help me out. And good luck, Tim, down in Canberra. And I guess we'll see you in a month. Yeah. Make sure you come back. Hurry back. Won't be back till about October. Oh, okay. So anyone that wants to come and help out, now's a good time to get your foot in the door. To replace Tim. You might need 2 or 3 people to replace Tim. Well, you need a cameraman or camera operator. I mean, a writer, someone to do, or you know, what we're lacking at the moment is a decent stand-up comic. Anyone that wants to be a decent stand-up comic can come in. Luiz just has to stand up and it's comic, so. Yeah, but you know, we need some variety. We need a sparring partner for Luiz, someone to really liven him up. Get the cobwebs out of the boy. And oh yes, please. Make him back to the man he is. So anyway, speaking of Luiz, I think we're over to him right about now. Yay!
The man returning to you. Unfortunately, it's time to go, so see you later, that's it. Nah. Look, I'll ramble on a bit more, because I know you'll miss me when I'm gone. I'm here with Pixel. Pixel's on the wheels of steel. So, what are you doing there, Pixel? Anything fantastic, or pretty bodgy, is it? Not impressed with your performance tonight? Totally flat. Really? Problems, emotional or just coordination totally out, or what? What's the situation? Having a few gastro intestinal problems lately, and it just put me on. And that plays a big part in
what you do with the wheels of steel, the manipulation of the records.
Yeah, the equilibrium of the body
Right.
is offset totally.
Right.
And I just want to balance these wheels.
It sounds like a bit of a cop out to me, mate.
It is.
Yep.
I'm just shitting that.
Okay. Well, now that we've brought Pixel to his knees and he's finally admitted what we all knew from the very beginning, I think it's time to end this show. And on that happy note, I bid you all farewell. Pixel, mate, pick up your game.
I control your mic, I'm turning enough.
Very funny, mate. All right, that's the end of the show. That's been Chaos. Thanks to the band. Thanks to all the groupies that are sitting there behind you. Right there. Thanks for coming in. And we'll see you next week on Chaos. Yeah, boy.
Okay, we're a song called Jesus Wept.
Yeah, a refuge secret to the water's edge. Yeah, a contradiction to the jagged head. If you know him, if he came to, would you know him? If he came to. See life in pieces, show him how you live. Lucky chance machine holds the aces in his hands. Would you know him now if he came to you? Would you know him now if he came to you? Jesus! 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 If the sun is sinking, would you throw me a line? If I was crying blood, would you say I'm alive? Would you know him if he came to? Would you know him if he came to? Jesus! 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 Jesus!
There you go.